Very small town. And it was kind of an Asian food desert, Asian kind of everything desert, quite literally desert, not dessert, desert. I came back, we moved back from Taiwan to Yakima, or no, to Seattle, and I come back to visit my parents in Yakima. And what do I find? A bubble tea place, Bubbles & Co. It is on the corner of 40th and Summit View in Yakima. Agricultural area. Not a ton of the main ethnic food here is Mexican food, which is awesome and amazing. Love Mexican food. But Asian food, kind of few and far between, hard to find, especially good. This place is amazing. So I'm gonna bring you inside. Welcome to Bubbles & Co. Bubbles & Co. opened up March of 2020, just before the lockdown. So not a great time. Then they had to close back down and they opened up again. But look at all of these amazing products. This is the stuff that as Asian kids, whenever we went to a big city, we loaded up on this. Because this, you can't find this in like any small town chain grocery store. But like seriously, look at this. This is stuff that you get in Taiwan. This is stuff you get in all over Asia. You get it in big cities. Here in the US, you can get it in San Francisco, in LA, in the Philippines, no, in Seattle. Look at all this cool stuff. And then look at this. How awesome. How amazing. And then they have this. Look at the shoju. So it's owned by a couple named Peter and Stephanie, and they're Korean Americans. Stephanie's parents used to live here, and then after they came back, her parents moved to Seattle. Typical. My parents are threatening to do the same, except we came here from Taiwan, and now they're threatening to move back to Asia. So it's like, really? So this is Bubbles & Co. And then we look at Mama's talking to Peter, who is one of the principal owners, he and his wife. Say hi. Also maybe one listener, I don't know. We'll see. So, and then you see what they have. So not only bubble tea, which bubble tea, for anyone who really knows, it's a simple thing, but it's easy to mess up. A normal, just a regular bubble tea is very easy to mess up. Now look at their selections. They've got a pretty good selection. They even have a brown sugar boba tea. So the Jeonju Nai Cha, and they're hei tang de. And then they have little small eats. Isn't that great? And they have alcohol. And this is Jill. She's awesome. She's been helping us. Oh, that's really good. Oh my gosh, that's really good. Mama, do you want to try? So that's a honeydew fruity blended. Oh, that's really yummy. Yeah. And then there's Peter, who will not reveal his secrets. And Stephanie, who's the real boss. We all know. We know Stephanie's the big boss.
I don't know if he agrees with that.
Well, he doesn't need to know. How's that?
I'll take it.
Yes. And then look at this. They have a Korean rice beer. So I may have to get some of this to bring back to Cedric.
Here's the mango with
Oh, fantastic.
light rainbow jelly and
Ooh.
there's brown sugar boba.
Look at how pretty these are.
Melon with the brown sugar boba and yogurt.
So this is melon, brown sugar boba, and yogurt popping pearls, which means that when you bite into it, a little burst of liquidy yogurt will come out. And then this is the mango with rainbow jelly and boba. Look at all those layers. If you don't like this, you're wrong. If you don't like tapioca, boba, and all of this awesomeness, oh, look at this, little rice crackers. Yay! They're a little sweet, they're a little salty, super crunchy, really airy. No preservatives whatsoever. Gluten-free, yeah, exactly. They're gluten-free. The rice crackers.
Coin cents on the back.
Exactly. And what flavors of this? How do you pronounce this?
Makgeolli.
Makgeolli.
The brewery itself is called Maku.
Oh, okay. And
Short for Makgeolli.
Makgeolli. Now, where are they located?
We have them in that cooler.
No, I meant like where is it brewed? Sorry, because you said it's the first Korean American Korean
The
beer.
brewer lives in New York,
Okay.
but it's brewed out of Seoul, Korea.
So it's the founder of this company and the brewer
She's a Korean American,
lives in New York.
but she wanted to keep kind of the purity and the essence of makgeolli, so she actually has a brewery in Korea,
Oh, interesting.
and she imports it here. So.
Wow. Okay. And then the flavors that are available are these three right here,
We
which
have original,
okay.
mango,
Mm-hmm.
blueberry, and passion fruit.
Original, blueberry, mango, and passion fruit. Oh, I love that. Year of the Metal Ox. Are you going to have a tiger for this coming year?
I hope so. That particular brewery is called Lucky Envelope.
I love it.
It's an Asian American brewery out of Seattle.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Two Chinese friends.
Yeah.
And they are brewing beer with Asian influence. For instance, this one has a lychee black tea infused
Wow.
in the IPA. It's delicious.
Okay. Very cool. And a yuzu lager?
Yes, it is.
That is amazing. I wish I liked beer. I really wish I'm super excited about this because there's no hops in it. So I'm super excited about trying that, but I might have to try to really like beer now.
Growing up, I never imagined to be able to now share a bit of my culture with non-Asians.
Exactly.
And for them to love it.
Right?
It's
Right?
amazing. Yes.
You know what? Globalization is not always a bad thing.
It is good.
Awesome. All right, guys. If you ever make it to Yakima, come to Bubbles & Co. Say hi to Peter and say hi to Jill and say hi to Stephanie and order a bunch of stuff because you will be so happy. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.